From victim to vigilante, Cecilie Fjellhøy's journey in love con revenge. 7 years ago, Cecilie Fjellhøy was just another hopeful romantic swiping through Tinder in London. She matched with Simon Leviev, a man who claimed to be the son of a diamond mogul. Lavish dates, private jets, and luxury hotels followed. But behind the glitz was a devastating con. Simon wasn't a billionaire's heir, he was a serial scammer. Cecilia lost nearly $250,000, and her story became the centerpiece of Netflix's The Tinder Swindler. But Cecilia didn't disappear into shame. She transformed her trauma into purpose. Love con revenge. The hunt begins in love. Con revenge, Cecilia teams up with private investigator Brianne Joseph to track down modern romance scammers. Each episode dives into a new case. Real victims, real heartbreak, and real justice. One haunting story is that of Jill Chardine, who met Todd Dean, dubbed the selfie scammer, on Facebook dating. Todd bombarded Jill with selfies and sweet talk, convincing her to invest her life savings into his fake wellness startup. Cecilia and Brianne helped Jill take Todd to court, where he was ordered to repay over $30,000. Another episode follows Bridget Phillips, who fell for Ricky Morrissey, a man posing as a war veteran. He spun tales of heroism and tragedy, even inventing a dead best friend named Clarence. Bridget gave him thousands only to discover it was all a lie. Ricky was eventually convicted of fraud and sentenced to 3 years in prison. Then there's Shariza Jackson, whose ex-husband Dorian Wilkerson claimed to be a cosmetic surgeon. He wasn't. He left her buried in $2 million of debt and ran a sham clinic that endangered patients. Cecilia and Brianne exposed his lies, revealing how he used academic credentials to mask his deception. Cecilia's mission: justice and healing beyond the screen. Cecilia has become a fierce advocate. She co-founded LoveSaid, a support network for scam survivors, and speaks to lawmakers about the need for stronger protections. She's also raising awareness about AI-driven scams and deepfake manipulation, which make modern cons even harder to detect. "I never imagined my personal story would resonate the way it has," Cecilia told Netflix. "Love con revenge is a way for me to help others heal, reclaim their voices, their power, and their lives." If you're intrigued by stories of deception, resilience, and justice, like, subscribe, and follow us. It's not just a show, it's a movement.